city. There's war in the city. What is there to see? I got the living in the city. Running to it, all the thinking put the man to themselves. People knowing how to talk. People steady making down. See them running to it. Doing this, doing that. People shopping in the mall. See the dusting in the hall. See the graffiti on the wall. Feel the hustle. Hit the purpose in the fall. With the no and the don't. People crying on the sides. They're pushing each other. One another for problem. Game over with the shouts. About to crack us out. And the message of crime. And the message of doubt. The people fleeing for their lives. Only was a peace. Surrendered in this land. But it was never peace. Had war in the city. And the crackers in the ghetto. The resident grinding. Came to the man. See the bone in the gut. He's begging for your past. Pollution to the sky. And tries to compile. Lie, grow, bust a lie. Empty in the soul. Nothing comes from the shine. Cause it's in the first of the time. It's not a good time. See the crackers in the ghetto. The treasure defining. No cannon in the mirror. The children will cry. Some will struggle. Some will die. And if I can, stick your needles in the skin. Run up on the street. Getting down again. Huffing and puffing. Women that learn. They never wither. Always aliens overdosed by a whole thing. War in the city. The world is city. My shirt gathered. All on the food. Rumble. Things. Global. Skirmish. Epidemics. Final. You get the picture.
What a pity. No pity. We have here Deonko Brewer, formerly the owner of Stylz Entertainment. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
You met, yeah. We go back. He's the guy who provided me with my first track ever for War in the City. And yeah, I can still hear it in my mind. And you remember that talent competition on June the 10th, 2000?
We had a ball.
Tell them how I did.
Oh, you did wonderful. Yeah, everybody stood up, gave you standing
Oh yeah,
ovation.
what? Yeah, we had some really good performers in that one, and we had some like that guy who, you remember that white guy trying to act black, grabbing his crotch. You can't remember, maybe because he didn't leave an impression on you. If you can't remember him, that's not good.
Time ago.
But the guy, what happened to the guys who won the first place? You know, the 5 black guys who wowed everybody with their performance.
Woodland.
Yeah. And Boone, whatever happened to Boone? Because you remember that lead, what was her name, the lead singer? She's like, she calmed me down in front of everybody. Where's the guy who sang that song? I want you to know you're going to go places with that song. You remember them, Boone?
Oh, Boone, yeah. I don't know that. I don't know where they are. But probably somewhere doing some good things. It was real good.
Yeah, because if that song ever makes it, I'm still working on it. I'm going to LA this November the 3rd.
Oh, yeah?
I got someone who wants to do a documentary on my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. Now he tells me it might not go nowhere, so he's being honest, and that's why I trust him. If he was telling me, "Oh, we're gonna make you rich," I wouldn't trust him.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm still writing songs. Reach out and grab it.
That's great, Chris. That's great.
Yeah. And whatever happened to Stylz Entertainment?
For Stylz Entertainment, as you know, we just went through that phase. And
Yeah. Nothing. It's hard. It's kind of hard in a no-name town like this on the East Coast, to get something like that going. But any of you record company executives looking for someone to work for you, I'd recommend Deonko Brewer.
I thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
I thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you and just knowing you as a person, and I hope that all your efforts pay off.
And if I do succeed, you'll be one of the first people I tell.
All right, I appreciate that, Chris.
Pound.
Good luck to you, buddy. My man.
Yes. What a pity. No pity.
Well, anyways, this guy had him showcase on June the 10th, 2000, and I rapped my song, War in the City, a cappella, and had a standing ovation while I was rapping. And when I was finished, the person in charge on the stage, the host, gave me a hug, said, "You were preaching, man," and people in the audience, they were giving me a standing ovation. Now, to tell you more about this, me, my mom, my Aunt Didi, and my granddaddy, and one other white rapper were the only white people there. And there's this girl there, and she was in a group called Boone, a gospel R&B group, her sister and her brother, I think, and she was the best looking girl in the place. And I tried to say hi to her earlier, and she, nonchalantly, hey. But after I did my song, rapped my song, they got up on stage to sing. She's like, "Where's the guy who just sang that song?" I stood up, here I am. She's like, "I want you to know you are going to go places with that song." And well, did I place? No. I'm told that
the first 5 places were going to be put on a compilation CD. But I'm told at the very last minute, this girl got up and sang a Mary J. Blige song, I'm Going Down, a cappella, and now I'm told that she took 5th place, but I would have taken 5th place otherwise. I talked to some of the judges, and they told me that they had put me in 1st place. Yeah, well, but they told me that he chose the people he wanted to put on the compilation CD. Then I had somebody tell me at the pizza, he was washing dishes, he told me, they chose you last place. You know why? Because they're haters. I hate to see people succeed. And I don't know. How did I do it? I just don't know. When 2 of the judges told me that they gave me the highest marks for 1st and 2nd place, I just don't know. Well, anyways, I will move out of the way and I will show you the music this guy created for me. Or more correctly, he sampled it for me. I've tried to ask him who to get it from, he just can't remember, he says. But he says what he did was that it was played, he slowed it down from its original speed so that it would sound like it does now instead of what it did sound like. Either way, it was sampled, and I can't use samples, especially if I don't know who wrote the sample, so I could get it cleared. Not only that, but, well, you listen to the music, you'll see it's good music, it's a good start, but it's just not developed enough. Here it goes. I would like to say thank you, Deonko Brewer, for giving me a start. I had to start somewhere. He agreed to work with me even though I didn't win place in the showcase, and he sold me this beat for $200. Man, I wish I could get something original though. I don't want to be a copycat. I want to be as original as I can be.
What a pity! No pity! What a pity! No pity!